Yeah. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn ain't that great.
Hello Army, welcome back to BTS Echo. This time, we will discuss the funny and adorable news about BTS V who just returned from Paris. South Korean media not only reported his arrival, but also praised him in an entertaining way. Let's check out the story. The discussion about the news about BTS V returning from Paris has indeed attracted attention, especially because the South Korean media portrayed it in a unique and entertaining way. In the world of K-pop, where idols are often the center of media attention, the media's approach to Taehyung in this case feels more relaxed and humorous. The title of the article from Newson, which refers to V as the youngest son of a Chaebol family who studied abroad, really illustrates how the media is involved in imagination, as if writing fanfiction. The title, although it seems formal, has a relaxed tone and gives the impression that the media is a fan who is describing their idol in an adorable way. Not only that, V's confession via his Instagram story about wearing a crewneck inside out also adds an element of unintentional humor, showing the natural and funny side of a big idol. V's simplicity in this situation, such as when he ignored the small detail of his clothes being worn inside out, actually made fans even more entertained and feel closer to his humble personality. Netizen comments also reinforce this humorous impression, with responses such as, "They must have read fanfiction, haha," and "Their imaginations are running wild," giving the impression that the admiration for V is not only limited to fans, but is also seen in the way the Korean media portrays him. This phenomenon shows how BTS V has become a figure who is so loved by the public and the media that everything he does, even small things like wearing clothes inside out, can become news that is greeted with admiration and jokes. This further shows V's huge impact, not only among fans, but also in the media, who indirectly become fans in disguise. Furthermore, what the South Korean media did to BTS V's return from Paris shows how much attention and enthusiasm he has for his figure, even in a simple situation like his arrival at the airport. The description of the youngest son of a Chaebol family who studied abroad not only tickled fans, but also elevated V as a figure with an undeniable charm that is inherent to his glamorous image. This, although meant in a light-hearted tone, could be interpreted as a veiled compliment, depicting V as a classy, fashionable young man with a stunning charisma. In addition, the use of the term Chaebol, a term for large conglomerates in Korea, in the news headline, brought a touch of imagination to the world of K-dramas, where the main characters are often rich heirs who are full of style. This further strengthened the image of V, who looked classy, elegant, and modest at the same time, with simple but still eye-catching clothes. The media did not only report the news, but also seemed to want to celebrate V's presence by providing a more lively and colorful narrative. Netizens' responses that said that the media is like his biggest supporter also strengthened the notion that V is not only respected as an artist, but also as a public figure who is loved by many people. This seemed to put the media in a similar position to fans, where they could not hide their admiration for Taehyung. News that used to be stiff and formal suddenly became light and full of admiration, creating a closer relationship between artists, media, and fans. This also shows a larger phenomenon in Korean pop culture, where the line between objective reporting and personal admiration often becomes blurred. When it involves big stars like BTS V, in other words, the media is also involved in celebrating an artist's popularity. Every appearance by V, be it at the airport or on the international stage, is always a moment to look forward to. And this time, the media took part in spreading the euphoria in a fun and entertaining way. V's simplicity in dealing with media attention, such as uploading funny moments on Instagram, shows that he remains humble even at the peak of his fame. The reactions of fans and media who praised his casual yet classy appearance further strengthened V's image as a fashion icon who doesn't need to be excessive to still look amazing. All of this further shows that everything related to BTS V is always in the spotlight, no matter how small or big the moment is.
I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret in front of me. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping.
Going deeper, the South Korean media's reaction to BTS V's return from Paris can't help but praise him. It's an interesting example of how a public figure like V can transcend formal boundaries and turn the media into a kind of fan. Newson's comparison, which describes V as a Chaebol's youngest son who came back from studying abroad, reflects not only his popularity, but also how he is seen as an icon who can combine simplicity with elegance. His casual style, that still exudes charisma, has the media and fans talking about him all the more. His simple airport appearance, wearing a beanie hat, purple crewneck, and pants, still managed to steal the show and give the impression that Taehyung always looks perfect without looking too much effort. The funny story about wearing the crewneck backwards also gives V a more human and relatable side. As someone who is often seen as a big artist with a perfect image, small moments like this show that V also experiences simple things that anyone can experience. Rather than being seen as a mistake, this actually makes fans love him even more because it shows that even famous idols can do unexpected and adorable things. Unsurprisingly, fans' reactions on social media were overwhelmingly positive, with many feeling that these stories gave a new twist to celebrity reporting. Comments such as "they must have read fanfiction" and "isn't that Putra Bungsu" show how fans are entertained by the way the media writes about Taehyung. The line between journalism and fandom is becoming increasingly blurred, showing that the media is also captivated by V's undeniable charm. The admiration for V comes not only from fans, but also from the media who, in some ways, seem to be joining in the collective excitement and admiration for him. This phenomenon shows that Taehyung's figure is not only dominating the public space as a K-pop star, but also as a cultural icon who is able to influence various levels of society, including the media itself. It is worth noting that this is not the first time that the Korean media has shown excessive admiration for BTS V. From fashion events to appearances at concerts or airports, Taehyung always attracts attention with his easygoing yet charismatic way. This creates a dynamic where the media not only reports on his activities, but also becomes part of the fan narrative that celebrates his charm. Overall, this phenomenon further confirms that BTS V is not only an entertainer, but also a widely loved figure, who even major media outlets can't help but praise him in a hilarious and friendly manner. Terima kasih sudah menonton, Army. Jangan lupa untuk like, comment, dan subscribe supaya kamu tidak ketinggalan berita terbaru seputar BTS. Sampai jumpa di video berikutnya. Hanya di BTS Echo. Borahae.
Fuck you, you're lost. We all know that we never really want a boss. So I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. Yeah, I'ma do what I want to. Something I can't undo. I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this